What's up everybody, welcome back to Tankers Club. In this video we will be talking about the tier 10 French light tank, the BC-25T. We are going to talk about the upgrades, the consumables and provisions, what we need, the equipment, and then we are going to go to the battlefield. I got some nice gameplay for you with this vehicle. I'm gonna show you how to play with this vehicle. And yeah, but before we do that, let's just take a look at the history of this tank. So here we go. The complete name of this vehicle is Batignolles Chatillon Char 25T. 25T is there for the weight of this vehicle. It has a weight of 25 tons. In the true life, in the reality, this tank is classified not like in the game as a light tank, but it's a medium tank, and it was developed in the 1950s in France by the Batignolles Chatillon company. The weight of this vehicle is twice of the weight of the AMX 13, and it was a prototype, so it was built only twice. In the complete history, we have only two tanks of the BC-25T, and the maximum speed what you can reach, as you can see there, two prototypes were made before it was set aside, but all the development what we reach in this vehicle, they was used later in other French AFVs or on the AMX 30s, for example. And some variants were developed, but none of these were ever used in active service with the French army. So as you can see there, designed in 1954, we have a mass weight of 25 tons, and 4 people can fit in the tank, so it's a 4-member crew. And here is a picture of a restored, this is the second one, and the other one we're gonna see it, of a restored BC-25T, and we can see this tank, this vehicle, at the Musée des Blindes, Saumur, France, and this is the other one. So there's only two prototypes of this tank in the world. Back to the game and to the upgrades of this vehicle, we have 1900 hit points, normal average for tier 10 light tank in the game. We can deal 310 damage per shot, not bad at all, and we have 13 seconds magazine reload time, and between every shot we have about 3 seconds reload time. That means we can deal in 6 seconds about 1k of damage. So if you plan your attack wisely on for example a tank destroyer like the grill, we can deal really a lot of damage, and we can just sometimes maybe destroy an enemy tank with a fast attack on him, surprising fast attack. Using all your shells, we can deal sometimes up to 1.2k of damage. So it's really very effective if correctly played, this vehicle. Also, the fastest tier 10 light in the game with 48 average speed and also great rotation. So it has its advantages and disadvantages. So the 13 seconds reload time after using all shells, it's sometimes not good if we are standing in open place, so we have to wait a lot, and in that time we have to find a place to hide, but because if we are open, of course, all the enemy tanks are going to shoot on us, because we have also paper armor. 86mm of armor is not a lot, and we don't need to take a closer look at the armor of this vehicle on with the World of Tanks Blitz Inspector, because everyone is going to pen us from everywhere with this vehicle. Maybe if you are sometimes very lucky and we are held down trying to spot the enemy vehicles, some shots are going to bounce, but that's really very rare. So we should not rely on the armor of this vehicle, but we should rely on the great view range and on the speed and mobility of this vehicle. We have also a great view range here. I'm using the improved ventilation to have more view range, and with that I can reach 308 meter of view range. That's insane. I can have 43 more hit points, faster reload time, faster aiming time, and I mean the penetration is anyway not that good. I will not try to face the heavy tanks from the front. That's why I don't need the calibrated shells. I'm always trying to sneak my shots on the heavies from the side or from the back. So that's why I'm not using calibrated shells. I'm using the supercharger, because without supercharger we're going to see that the shots will be something like flying in the air. We don't have a great shell velocity. That's why I'm using the supercharger. The refined gun, of course. Yeah, paper armor, we don't need enhanced armor, so I'm using improved assembly, toolbox, defense system, yeah, improved optics for the maximum of view range, because we want to spot for myself and for my team to maximize the speed, engine, accelerator, and the high-end consumables. I think is better because we don't have adrenaline. It's better to use consumable delivery system so we can faster repair our modules, because we are going for sure to get hit, and maybe the crew will be injured, or some of your modules will be destroyed, so we need to repair them all the time. Provisions, I'm using yeah, just the coffee and croissant and the canne pâté, and of course improved fuel. So there is not a lot to say about this vehicle. In point of TPM, we have 2.9k DPM, not the best DPM, because we have the Leopard with more DPM, the Vikers also with more DPM, the T100 Lite, and they have also faster reload time, because they don't have auto loader, but they have just one shell in the magazine, and we have faster reload time, something like 5 to 6 seconds reload time. Also effective, but if you also know how to play with this vehicle, we keep it in mind that we have 13 seconds after firing our 3 shots, so we have to something like surprise the enemy very fast, deal your shots, then disappear again, or just like in the beginning of the battle, just sneak your shots from distance without being spotted, and with that we will not have any problems to just stay in our place where we are hiding, and we can reload in peace. And yeah, we are going to see that on the battlefield now, so let's just go there. So here we go in Hellas, and yeah, the first battle here, I'm just playing completely the normal style how we should play with this vehicle. I'm going here in the middle, trying to hide behind this bush here so I don't get spotted. I'm not going to shoot, because if I shoot I will be spotted, but I'm just here only to spot for me and for my teammates. And here we go, grill, I spotted him, and I'm going to fire some shots very carefully on the grill, then just roll back. I know I'm spotted now, I have to hide again. Here we go. So here's the lucky moment where the shot can spot, but that cannot happen every time. So now I know I'm spotted, I'm rolling back, and I'm trying now to sneak some shots. Especially in the beginning, it's very important not to rush a lot, not to risk a lot. Just spot for your team, for your tank destroyers, for your heavies, or also for the mediums. The mediums can risk more than you as light tank, and yeah, try to keep your hit points for the end of the battle, because in the end of the battle we are going to be always very decisive, because we are fast, and most of the time in the end we have some slow tank destroyers or slow heavies. They're still alive, they don't have a lot of hit points, and we're going to be the finisher, make sure to win the battle in the end. That's why it's very important playing with a light tank. Try to stay alive till the end, as much as possible. Stay alive to be in the end very decisive. This is how to play with a light tank. And now another sneaky shot without being spotted, very important, on the WZ-130. Sneak my shots, 3 shells, then now just hide again. Just wait, be patient. We don't need to risk a lot now in this moment on the battle. We have now in a good situation. We are 5v4. The enemy team is outnumbering us, but I'm seeing that left side, the heavy side, I'm alone there, so it's better to go to the medium side, to the right side, and first help my teammates to finish, for example, the AMX-30B. I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. So surprising attack. I got 2 shells. The first, and my teammates finished the last one, and then reload and just take another look on the minimap what we have here. So I see I got my teammates here, and we got the E100, the WZ, and the AMX-50B. So it's better to finish first the WZ because he is the faster one, then take care of the rest. But of course, if on my way I see someone else, so I can sneak some shots. So now is the moment. Now we are going to use the speed of this vehicle to be decisive in the end and to win the battle. I still have a lot of hit points. I'm still not risking a lot because there is no need to risk right now. And here we go. So my goal is first to finish the E100. I know I got 2 shells. I'm going full risk now to finish the E100, even risking 1 shot because I still have full HP. I can take some risks now. Rolling back again while reloading. And I'm gonna surprise now the AMX-50B and finish him. Here we go. So I got 3 shells, very fast, and I have to go now use my mobility to finish this dude. Here we go. He cannot react to my mobility. And then the 6CP now finishing the last one. And yeah, that was how to play normally with this vehicle. There is other play style like YOLO, like full risk, but I don't suggest you to play this style if you're not skilled enough, but we can do it and we're going to see it on the next battle. Yeah, 50 point for rating, 3.6k of damage, and yeah, 34k of credits without using credit booster. I have only premium account. So yeah, also the best player of my team. I got also praise, all good. So the other play style, and also why I love playing with light tanks and especially with this vehicle, is the troublemaker playstyle. That means we are going to risk a lot directly in the beginning of the battle, and yeah, just being the troublemaker, I'm going to go full risk, full speed, so that the enemy team will not have a time to aim on me, and I'm going always to seek for the, yeah, let's say the weak enemy and finish him. Always my goal to seek for the low HP enemy tanks and finish him. I'm going directly, yeah, in between the enemy tanks, rolling very fast so they just can't aim on me or shoot on me. But this playstyle is really pretty risky. I don't suggest you to play like this. I don't recommend it. But if you are skilled enough and you know what are you doing, you can try this playstyle. But as I said, this playstyle is really pretty risky because we have to keep moving all the time, trying not to be hit because we're going to be spotted anyway. But it's also very effective, and it's the YOLO playstyle. Sometimes we are lucky and we can do great battles and be very decisive with this playstyle, or you are just going to be destroyed in a few seconds and it's not going to be worth it. So it's also, we have to be very lucky while playing like this, to be honest. So already very fast while talking, 2.44k of damage. And yeah, we are leading. I dealt already 4 kills, and yeah, my next victim is going to be the the T57. And here we go from the back with heat shell. We can pen him right there, very good. And suck, boom, 5 kills, 2.8k of damage. So that was the troublemaker playstyle, YOLO playstyle. We can use the mobility of this vehicle and play like this, but this playstyle, as I said, is really pretty risky. But we still we dealt a lot of damage. Also, second class mastery badge. Here I think I was using credit boosters, that's why 70k of damage. But yeah, I think the second of my team with 5 kills, also not bad. And last but least, this battle I picked up for you, because here I'm showing you, I'm showcasing you how important it is to spot for your team in order in the end to have maybe ace or first class mastery badge to win a lot of credits without actually being very active in the battle. I'm just spotting a lot in this battle. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage, but I'm going to have a lot of damage by assistance, because I spotted in this battle a lot of enemy vehicles for my team, and that's also actually the main job of light tank, is yeah, spot a lot, try to be a sneaker, sneak some shots here, some shots there without being spotted, and rely on your heavies, on your tank destroyers, let them do the rest. Try to keep your hit points and do some surprising attacks like this. Just try to finish the low HP enemy tanks like this, pushing 4 whisk on the Leopard, using my speed because I know I can just one-shot him. And at that time I'm just thinking about my next move, and here we go, sneaking on the T-62A. He don't saw me yet, and with that, yeah, finishing him, or helping at least my teammate to finish him. So in that time, reloading again to deal the maximum of damage, while just getting closer to the enemy vehicles. Here we go, the Waffenträger of PZ is waiting for me there. I spotted him also for my team, so a lot of damage by assistance, but I'm still not risking a lot, just waiting for the right moment to hit that dude on his face directly. Here we go, and the last shot I missed it, unlucky, but I spotted that dude for my team, and I will for sure finish him now. Here we go, and again some destruction assistance. So far so good, and now finishing the last enemy vehicles. Here we go, 2 unlucky shots, whatever happens. And always keep moving. So now we are arrived in that situation on the battle that we don't need to camp no more. Just use your speed and keep moving all the time. Make it harder to the enemies to aim on you, and just wait for the right moment just to surprise them, and just do the rest and finish the last enemy vehicles. Here we go, another finishing, already 3 kills. So we got also the Death Star, he's somewhere there. I'm going now to push on him again and try to finish this dude. He missed his shot, very nice. So it's very important to keep moving with this vehicle, because with that you are distracting the enemies, and you are giving the chance to your teammates to do the job. So very important, spot for your team and try just to distract the enemies. Even sometimes you are not doing a lot of damage, but you are passively very decisive and very effective in the battle for yourself and for your teammates. So thanks to my damage assistance or damage assisted that I did, I spotted a lot, 1.4k of damage assisted, 2.8k of damage deal. Actually not a lot, but even with that I got 57 of points for rating and the first class mastery badge. So it's very important to be a team player while playing with a light tank. 64k of credit, this time without credit boosters, only because I had the first class mastery badge and I dealt a lot of damage with assistance, and the second best player of my team. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, watching this review, and I hope I could help you with this video to know how to play with BC25T, the tier 10 T3 light French tank. See you later alligators, bye bye.